Hello, hello! I am very excited. So, we have finished this, the first section. Look at all the lovely hearts. We have finished this, the second section. Look at all the lovely flowers. And now we are on, wait for it, friends, to the third section. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I love this like fabric look to it. And it's like a white, so I can actually draw on it. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Okay. Let us see what happens when I play with this. So, sorry for the weird thing where my hands weren't in the shot for a second there. I had to go move a book on the side here so that I can have some space. My bad. Anyway, not the point. I am here to have some fun, so let us have some fun. I have over here my not X-Acto knife, and I have my new pen. I'm going with green for this one. And let's just jump right into this. I'm down. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, what symbol should we do this time? How about, what about this one? Do little drops, little raindrops. No, that would be weird and green. We could do arrows. There's some funky arrows here. Or we could do this little flower on the side, but I think this is a little too similar to the fact that we just did that. Oh, what about this little tag? This little tag here. I don't know if I like that. I got it. I've got this one. This month is going to be the chevron month. I've got it. That's what we're doing. Okay. Sorry. I know it sounds like I'm like super hyped up on caffeine. I'm actually not. It's just, this is the first creative thing I've been able to do in like a billion years, it feels like. I have not had any time to do anything creative, and it has been rough, my friends. It has been making me a little bit crazy, so I'm really excited to get started with this. And we're gonna start right off on the top here with some chevrons on this page. So, here we go. Let me know what you guys think of green chevrons, because I'm actually kind of excited about it. I think it's going to look really cute when we put them all together in the end. What do you think so far? Isn't that cute? That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And I'm going to alternate them a little bit. Oh, look at how cute this is going to be. Oh, it's going to be so cute. All right. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, I'm trying to think of what I would do with these chevrons if I wasn't doing a planner. And I feel like part of the problem with trying to figure that out is just the fact that I don't have like a goal for it, you know? Like if I was trying to figure out what I was doing with chevrons, but not in a planner context, I would want more of an idea. I'm trying to think. More of like a plan for the book. Does that make any sense? If it makes any sense. I'm probably rambling, honestly, guys. Just really don't mind me. I'm rambly today, and I'm okay with it. I am okay with the fact that I am spazzy today. I'm just really... I've been so tense. This is going to be really nice to just relax with. And so far, I actually do really like this little green chevron thing happening. But I do like the alternating thing. All right. This is cute. Do. What do you think? I like that. It's kind of like silly looking, but I actually like the fact that it's such a contrast to the fabric look too. It's kind of nice. Yeah, this is cute. It's a little weird, but I can vibe with weird. I'm just in a let's play with it kind of mood. I had a whole bunch of stuff on my to-do list, and I just want to be creative and have some fun for once. It's been a hard month so far. But I think part of that is the weather too. You guys know I hate summer. I hate summer. It's so hot. All right. Should I do the calendar page first or the back page first? Let's do the calendar page first. All right. So, I have some stickers on the side here just for funsies. I'm going to take the rest of these pages away since I'm not doing the back quite yet, and I will come back to those in a minute. I'm going to draw all over that if I don't put my pen down, though. Crazy. I am scattered today, but I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm really not. I am done trying to be perfect. It's way more fun if you just go with the flow, don't you think? All right. There we go. Now, I have a couple of these here. So, I have one of kiwi, which I can cut into all kinds of fun shapes, and I have one of a nice little tulip, and I think this one is going to go in the middle here. So I think I'm going to put it like this so that I can still see the tulip. What do you guys think? I think that's cute. I like that. All right. Let me see. Gotta get this off of here. There we go. Okay, nice and delicate. There we go. I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna do some trimming. So, oh man, I'm tired. It has been a weird month, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Bear with me as much as you can, okay? Just do me a favor and give me a break, because I am having a whole thing happen here. This side is trimmed nicely, so I'm going to put that to the side. Ooh, this one is going to be a little bit more challenging, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. It's gonna kick the, ooh, there we go. Nice. Sorry, spazzy, don't mind me. Oh man, I got this. Okay, so today I was doing this thing. I was watching a video on YouTube, and it was like a countdown list of Britney Spears' greatest hits. So naturally I had to go listen to Britney Spears this morning, and that was a throwback for me. When was the last time you guys did a throwback? Hit me up in the comments, because I personally love to do throwback days. I think it's very underrated to just vibe with whatever you were vibing with in the past. You know, there's no reason not to. Especially now that streaming services exist, it's so easy that throw it on. Have fun. I have a lot of fun with it, but no big deal. I mean, again, I'm aware of the fact that not a lot of people do this sort of thing, but hey, you know, if you have recently binged a throwback thing, maybe a favorite a favorite musician, or a TV show you watched as a kid, let me know, because I would love to hear what you guys are throwing back, and also to not feel like I'm such a weirdo. So, okay. Someone I know just got engaged, and congratulations, you know who you are. But We have like a whole bunch of stuff going on right now because we still have like our normal planner stuff. We have our normal to-do list stuff, and I just got a job, and Raymond is in school, and we have this vacation that we're just starting to plan and a new wedding now. It's like, whoa, man. Too much going on at once. Let me know if 2025 has been this busy for anybody else. That would be really nice. All right, here we go. Yeah, if you have any wedding planning tips too, feel free to leave those in the comments, because I'm sure that this person would really appreciate it, because she's been asking me for advice, and I feel like I am not the person to be giving her that advice. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help as much as I can, but I am certainly no expert. So let me know in the comments below if you have any great wedding planning tips. She's planning for kind of a long engagement, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, just hit me up, and I will convey your tips to this family member who just got engaged. She seems really excited about it, but I actually haven't had a chance to catch up with her in person. We've just been like messaging each other, texting type of a thing since she got engaged. If you hear weird crinkle noises, it's just my cat. I think she found like a plastic bag over there or something that she's playing with. So don't worry about that. Cats are being weird in the background. That's all I'm saying. So for today, for this kiwi picture, I want to cut it on a diagonal, like a strange polygon, and put it up here, I think. I've been doing that a lot. Like maybe this one instead, to go upwards. I like that better. Let's do that. Let's do that one. All right. Let's just do a quick little cut here. Whoosh. All right. Keep-a-doop-doo, ba-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alrighty. So, do you guys like kiwi? I feel like it's a controversial fruit. So, when I was a kid, I always liked kiwi. I was the weird kid. Like, would eat pickles and kiwi on the same plate and be okay with it. But I know that a lot of people don't like that sort of thing. That like, I liked lima beans when I was a kid too, and I know I'm weird, but let me know if you guys like the weird foods, the weird fruits, stuff like that. So that, like, if you have a weird food that you liked when you were a kid, like a weird combination even, like ketchup and mac and cheese or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I would actually really be interested. I feel like that would be fun to share as well. Oh, man, I am so spazzy today. I really don't know what's going on with me, guys, but I am doing my best. Okay, let's do what you love on this one. I like that. Do what you love. There we go. That's a little bit weird placement. I probably should have put it up like a millimeter so that it was on the line instead of crossing it, but no big deal. It's cute though. It's cute though. I like Find Your Fire too. We'll put Find Your Fire over here on the bottom. There we go. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going here. Now, as far as the chevrons, I kind of have a lot going on in the middle and on this side already. Visually, I feel like if I put the chevrons over here, it would be too busy. So I'm going to continue on this side really quick, the same as on the front there. I know it's a little repetitive and I don't like to double up like that, but that's okay. I'm just going to play with it. Do-do-do-do-do. So, yeah, I don't know what to chat about. I mean, I'm in a weird mood right now too, because I want to do something today, but I told you before, I am in a really weird mood. I cannot get my, like, I cannot get myself together these days. I think it's just because last night I did not sleep well at all. I had nightmares. And not even of something that I'm afraid of, but I was a total wreck this morning, having not gotten any real sleep. Nightmares are really annoying. All right. I have a few other things in mind too. Like I have a couple of kits that I can make videos of, things that I can DIY that I can do. But part of the reason why I haven't been doing as much creative stuff, I think right now, is because the thing that I want to do creatively, I'm limited on right now. I really want to be able to refinish that patio set that my mom gave me. I don't know if I mentioned it on the channel before. If not, my mom gave me a patio set that I need to like sand down and repaint, and it's going to be beautiful. But like the waiting for the fact that I have like a limit on how much time I can spend doing that because of just practicality, right? I can't do furniture all by myself. I need Raymond here, and he's been busy, and we need, like, I don't even know where his sander is. That sort of thing has been kind of hard. So it's been kind of a pain, and I really do want the whole thing to come together, but there's only so much I can do other than wait. And I hate waiting. I get very impatient, especially when it comes to DIY projects like this, because I just want to do it. You know, I get excited about the DIY, and then I want to dive right in and throw myself into it. And I mean, I am the kind of person who, even though I know it's impractical, I will sit there and do a project in one day just because I want to do it. And I mean, it's hard not to throw yourself into something like that. I hope that makes any sense, and I really hope that this video doesn't come off as rambly as it feels, because it really does feel like I'm just rambling at you, just ranting, whatever. I can't make sense of my own life at the moment. I am super tired today. So, it will be interesting to see what this video looks like in the end. It's gonna be something. This chevron thing is so cute, but it's definitely gonna take more work, I think. All right. All right. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what we can do. It's cute though, right? Like, I know it takes a lot of work just because of the, like, it's a little bit more labor intensive. But I think it's cute. I think it's going to be worth doing. Don't you think? How's that? I think that, like, some of these are going to get a little bit more busy, but I don't think that that's necessarily a problem because I am still doing it in the colored ink. It's still going to be open like this. So I think it's going to be cute. All right, this is our calendar spread for the beginning of this new section. And then we're going to flip to the end. Let me see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotta flippity flip over to the end. So the section after this is going to look like that, so I'm not going to be able to draw on it, unfortunately. The white and black thing is really cute, and it's great to decorate, but I will say it's actually making it a little bit hard on those 2-page spreads for the beginning of the new month, literally just because of the fact that it feels like I can't do anything on a black sheet like that. So we'll work with it. You know, we'll do what we can. I'm planning on one of the things right off the bat here. I'm going to put this kiwi sticker on here to tie it into that beginning of the month, because I really do care about having it feel full circle. I think full circle decorating is one of those things that made it very impractical for me to decorate when I was in high school and when I was younger, just because of the fact that if I was planning something when I was younger and it didn't come together like that, if I wasn't able to put in the work and put in the time to make it feel like the whole thing was on a theme or like the whole thing fit together, that would be the kind of thing that would drive me nuts, and I wouldn't use the book. So I like the fact that I can devote the time to it now. You know what I mean? Here, I'm going to put ASAP here too. Priorities, ASAP. Priorities get an ASAP sticker. There we go. And then I'm going to put Love Always on here as well. And I mean, I'm just having fun. I hope you guys aren't expecting me to be super put together in these videos, or at least know me well enough to know that this is rambly and this is the kind of thing I like to do. But yeah, I think I'm having fun. I'm just gonna have fun with it. You know what I mean? All right. We're gonna do chevrons on this side, I think. But first we have to put this on. So, let's see. It should be nice and easy to put this on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am surprised at how much I'm enjoying this summer so far. Usually I kind of hate summers, and that's mostly weather related. I know I've talked about that in the past. I hate when it's hot. I'm the kind of person who wants to snuggle up under a blanket and watch the snow fall with a mug of hot tea. That is my life. That is what I want all the time. So having it be the middle of summer is kind of hard for me, but this summer has actually been pretty fun. And part of that is because I have another project that I'm gonna call it my secret project, okay? That I haven't done yet. And I will link below if, you know what, no, I'm not gonna remember to do that. I'm just gonna leave it as the secret project. Point is, I have this secret project and I'm really excited about it, but the whole thing is like kind of gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a project that's gonna take me a while to put together, and it's gonna take a whole bunch of research, and I honestly cannot wait to put this thing together. And it is very summery. And one of the biggest things is that it's a distraction. You know what I mean? It's preventing me from dwelling on the heat, because a lot of the summers that I've lived have always been me like moping about how hot it is, or about how humid it is, or whatever, and I hated it. Like, it would put me in the worst mood. So, you know how some people get like seasonal affective disorder, where in the middle of winter they get really like mopey and sad for no reason? It was like that, but for summer. I was in the worst mood every single summer of my childhood. I hated it. I hated it so much. But my whole thing is that this project, this secret project that I'm doing, it's given me something positive in my life, something to look forward to, that is unrelated to my, you know, my hatred of all things hot. So it's like, it's really quite nice to have something that I enjoy about summer for once. And I know it's not going to last. I'm still going to hate summer, but I hate summer less than I did before, if that makes any sense. And I think part of that is also my job. Working at a swim school is really nice for weather like this. And I need to explain that, really? I don't think I need to explain why working at a swim school is nice in weather like this. I get to go to work and get paid to sit in a pool, which is always, it's amazing. It's my favorite thing. But again, you know, it's just, it's one of those things that, yeah. In addition to my job, it is also quite nice to have a project like this. One thing I do get annoyed at right now quite a lot is the fact that it's been 2 weeks since the 4th of July and people are still setting off fireworks. Like, consistently. And not as badly around my house, thankfully, but around my parents' house, it's like every night still in the weekends. And we have dogs that go nuts every time. It's really, really annoying. Like, people, please stop. I do not want my dogs to run for the hills every night in the weekends for the rest of summer. Like, gosh, it's just really annoying to have this problem still be a problem. If you know of anything that will help dogs get through this sort of thing, like we have talked to the vet, of course, and they have a calming medication, like a doggy Xanax, for lack of a better word, that they take. But my point is that if there's anything like other than that, like any tips that you have, I would love to hear them. Just because it is really, really hard. It's really hard when you're sitting there and you want your dog to relax because it's bedtime. You know, you're all sitting there at 9:30, 10:30 and winding down for the night. And your dog starts having a panic attack because someone set off a firework. It's like, it's very disruptive. And I really, really wish that there was a way for me to soundproof my house, but I can't. So, for the time being, I have to kind of deal with the dogs as they are. Kind of deal with it. I will say, there's one thing that makes it very difficult in this chevron pattern. You can see they're kind of angled here. So I'm working towards the corner here. Instead, you can see along this line specifically that they're not straight. But that's not something that bothers me so much as it's just something to adjust to. I think I need practice with it. Does that make any sense? I think that I just need practice. Again, I mean, I haven't spent all the time in the world filling out stencils, so I you know, practice. I'll practice. It'll be fine. Alrighty. Yeah, I do enjoy this pattern so far. I think it'll be a good one. And I like the fact that these patterns are not consistent from month to month, that I'm changing up the stencil, because I think it adds a lot of character to the book. Again, let me know if you guys disagree, but that's just what I think. Yeah. I'm having fun with it so far. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. There. I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's pretty busy already, but there is plenty of space here to take note, plenty of space for priorities and important, and I think that that still works. All right, I'm going to leave it there for this video because I've already been rambling long enough. Let's start by looking at the section as is. So we have the beginning here with the nice corner piece, and I actually like the fact that it is in the opposite corner for that last piece, if you look. I like the fact that there's a diagonal between the two. And then this is our page spread that we did today. I like the fact that I filled in in more than one space as well, because I think that is one thing that I may have missed out on a chance with the pink little hearts. Because the pink little hearts I would do in one section and then stop. And I like the fact that they're in 2 different sections here. So I'm probably going to continue doing that. If you have gotten this far in the video, let me know what your favorite color so far has been. The first one was kind of a pink theme. Then that second month was that blue theme. And I'd like to know if you like the green better. We'll see how it plays out. But so far, I'm liking this green, especially for summer. I think it goes well. Although, I will say, the blue went best with the washi tape. It went super well with the pink washi tape and with the blue washi tape. The green one doesn't match as well. That's just where I'm at. That's my thought for the moment. That's all I've got for this Decorate With Me. I am loving this series. I'm loving the creativity. It's such a good, like, throw myself into a project feeling when I can't do the projects that I really want to do. So keep me posted in the comments below if there's anything you suggest that I should do to change up how I decorate. But for now, I'm going to keep playing with it because I'm literally just playing with it. If you liked it, please throw me a like. And if you like these rambly, like, I'm just, like, thinking out loud types of plan with me videos, consider subscribing to the channel, because this is all of our videos. We literally just, me and my mom, alternate, and sometimes we're together, sometimes we're apart. We both just do this, and we ramble. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to suggest, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!